Hey there, welcome to Farm Talk Friday. I'm Ken Jordan. This is my beautiful wife, Giovanna. Hi, Annie.
Hi, baby. Hot, sweaty, unmade up wife, Giovanna.
Honey, you look beautiful. And you have a fantastic hat that reminds me of a very, very old TV series called The Flying Nun.
Oh.
Okay,
I haven't
listen.
seen this. That was Gidget, right?
It was Sally Fields.
I only know about it because of Ken.
Yeah. So it's June 20th, 2025.
Summer solstice portal.
Yes, a day before summer solstice. We try to do this every Friday. We have. I just want to get you over here a little closer to me.
Okay.
Yeah, we moved down here over 9 years ago. We're coming up, what, about 6 months before our 10-year anniversary of living in Costa Rica? Something like that.
Something like that.
Anyway, we have got a little permaculture farm going on. We've got chickens in the back, chicken tractors. We're growing food mostly for ourselves and for the animals that all eat it. And we're just
And we're doing it to learn and try and educate people and inspire people to possibly do the same thing.
That's right. We grow mostly perennials. We've got a food forest. We have solar panels. We're not off grid. We use mostly solar. We've got solar and battery backup, and it's working freaking great. We're adding about twice as much solar today, actually. They're installing more stuff. And we're going to incorporate a new concept, a fairly new concept. We already have BIPV, which is Building Integrated Photovoltaic, which just means that our carport is made out of solar panels. There's not like a roof and then solar panels on top. The solar panels.
The roof is the solar panels.
Make up the roof. So this new thing we're going to try is agrovoltaic. Is that what it's called?
Yeah. He's still putting panels on top of our roof. But
yeah. But we're trying agrovoltaic growing. We're trying to use the shade from some solar panels to grow some crops, grow some food. So it's an experiment. We hope it goes well. We'll let you know in months.
yeah, hopefully we don't hate it because it's in our front garden.
Yeah. It's going to work out great.
Maybe you should tell Neil, just in case it doesn't work out. Leave room on the roof.
So, there's this song by Stone Temple Pilots. I think it's called Creep. It's that one, it takes time for a wounded hand because it likes to heal. It does take time. I injured this hand like almost 3 weeks ago. I had...
3 weeks ago?
Yeah, almost 3 weeks. It'll be 3 weeks ago this Sunday.
Maybe.
And I just had knee surgery. And the knee surgery is nothing. I don't even feel my knee. This is the worst pain I've ever had in my life. And I just hit it on the door today and I almost passed out from the pain. It was so painful. And every morning I get up and it's so stiff and painful. But that's it. We're living in paradise and I'm having a great time. I just wanted to share a little pain with you.
Ken had a really spectacular way that he injured his hand.
Yeah.
He was having the best day ever.
Yeah.
And
I was riding. First day back on my road bike. I'm riding along the beach.
First day back because of his knee.
Yeah. I'm riding. It's a beautiful sunrise. I'm going along the beach and the ocean. And anyway, my tire hit some sand and stuck. And I flew over the handlebars. And then
it wasn't like some sand. It was
a lot of sand. But what I'm saying is I broke my fall with my hand. And this hand pushed like all the way back here. And I was sure I broke my wrist. No broken bones, just everything is all torn, twisted, sprained. So it's going to be great in no time at all. Apparently that could be up to 10 weeks.
Yeah.
Moving on.
7 weeks to go.
Yeah.
So anyway, okay, last week we forgot to tell you guys about our Dirty Girls.
Yes.
Our girls are our chickens, our chicks, and we have all 4 of them just filthy.
Yeah.
They don't seem as filthy like the last few days, but it hasn't been raining the last few days.
Yeah.
But I swear, these girls, like, on the rainy days, you go look at them and they just, like, they know they're dirty.
Yeah.
They look at you and they have like dirt on their nose and they look extra wild. And
Yeah.
they know it. They know it. They're like, yeah, I'm dirty.
And
I love it.
and how muddy they are seems to intensify how crazy they are.
That's right. Like we have, like we forgot that she did it, but Crema, who's our platinum blonde chicken, she's been like throwing herself up against the cage sometimes lately, and she just likes to jump. She's a jumper, and if you do chickens on emojis on like, I don't know, Facebook stories or Instagram stories, you'll see these white jumping chickens, and I'm like, that is her. That's her. The person that made this knows that the chickens jump. Like. So anyway, they're wild and crazy and muddy, and so it's been interesting.
We have a happy birthday! Happy birthday, Monica Shaw!
Yeah, happy birthday, Monica Shaw! Yay!
Well, we hope to see you on Sunday.
Yeah, I hope so. She's my mermaid. She's a mermaid. Okay, so the monkeys have been coming around lately. They've been, laughing, and they do seem to laugh at us, just so you guys know. They also, like, the little babies have, like, their own, like, special cackling laugh, which is separate, but I swear, they're either, like, you have, like, an alpha male that is angry, and, by your presence, and he'll be, like, all huffy, like they do that. Mm-hmm. And then sometimes I feel like you're walking by and then one of them will start it and then the rest will like join in and they're laughing at you. They're just laughing at
laughing
us.
With us.
Laughing at us because I didn't say anything funny to them. And that's fine. It's fine. Yeah, you guys can't climb these trees. Anyway. So this week, Ken doesn't, he maybe knows about it. Did I tell you I'm starting a Green Wave guide for workers,
the greatest
people that work
ever.
for us? So, here's an example of why you might need something like that. First of all, like you cycle through people. It's not a career job. We have our workers, they work for us for several years and then they, and they move on. And they do their best to train the next person, but, there's nuances that take time. It'd be nice to just hand somebody a document and they can read it or you can refer back to it. And we've always had some written stuff, but just like very sparse. So I'm going to go in depth now. And really, it's a totally different operation than it was, right, when we first got here and there was nothing here. And so over the years, like we've acquired, even more property around here and we have different areas and each area has different needs. And, we have our front garden and we have very little like decorative stuff, but, there's certain areas that we want to be a little bit, we don't want it to be food forest principles where we're mulching it and stuff. So anyway, today I find out, I was like, hey, Jose, what happened to that cucumber, that big cucumber? I thought he was letting it go to seed. I thought like he wanted to grow it big so that it could go to seed. I was down for that plan. I'm like, okay, I'd like to eat them too, but sure, if you're all ready to like have that one go to seed, because, like farmers, it's important to save your seeds. So no, there it was, rotting away. I was like, hey, Jose, what happened? Like, you're, for the seeds? He's like, oh, no, well, you can't eat that. I was like, oh, why do you think that? Oh, well, these are the kind that you don't eat. Oh, no, Jose. Anything that I'm planting in the vivero is for food, for humans. Yeah. I'm like, that's what we're doing here. And he thinks about it. He's like, oh, I didn't know that. He's been working for us for about 6 months, and you know, like you try to explain certain things, you think they get it. They're, you know, it's like my Spanish is not eloquent. And you know what? It really wouldn't matter because his Spanish is different anyway. You know, it's like, so there's all sorts of confusion, and so he understands that we're growing some food here, but apparently he thought the cucumbers and all these food items that we were growing in the vivero that he put outside of the vivero, because I told him to. I was like, okay, now they go to the food forest. He thought they were just decorative pepinos. And he was like, oh, okay. So hopefully, you know, I'm not sure if we have any more seeds from the packet, but I'm like, these came from packets, you know? Like, no... That's okay. I mean, in all fairness, you can buy, like, what do we call maracuyas, or a passion fruit? And there are passion fruit varieties that you can buy in seed packs that are decorative only. So in all fairness, I guess you can buy seeds and have things that are not for human consumption. But yeah, that was a shocking discovery today that I'm glad that we cleared up now. Yay. Kristen, yes. Oh, you like my hat? Yeah, it works well outside, and it's exposed here. I'm not really sure the sun is giving me the highlights that I was hoping it would, but that's why I have this hat. Our dear friend Natalia got it for me. She was wearing it, and I was like, I need a hat like that, and then she like gave me her hat, and then bought a new hat. Anyway. We need to kind of get out of there. I want to wrap up with extraction. We need to go like check on this work because I don't know what kind of crazy stuff is going on out there now. But extraction is going well. That's the Raver J short story.
Flash fiction.
Flash fiction. Flash fiction just means that it's a really short story. So it's usually like under 1,500 words. It should be like less than a 10-minute read for sure. And maybe for some people like under a 5-minute read. And I actually created this story as impact fiction, as a way to be a micro fundraiser for Tiebreakers. And Tiebreakers are the ones that broke this drone footage that I don't know like how viral it's gone, but lots of people have seen it, especially in eco circles. And so I wanted to, I believe in the power of our rave culture. And
we're talking about a video of some orcas that were stranded in a closed down park of some kind.
Marine park in France. And anyways, Ken is anxious to get back out there. So anyway, if you have not supported the story yet, although Kristen and Julian, who I can see are both on here, already have, thank you so much. We've had lots of support. Ken also supported the story. Thank you, honey. And there's been people that have been extra generous because it's like $2. It's only, $2, or you can give as much as you want. And some people have been extra generous. So we have raised already almost $500 for Tiebreakers, which is super cool. And I'm going to keep it going. I want to, be promoting kind of hard probably through July. And then I'll keep doing things around it until I see some movement on these orcas and the dolphins that are also trapped at Marineland, France. So the link will be all over the place on my profile. Maybe I'll have Ken share it too eventually, and it'll be in the video.
Do you have farm injuries?
Oh yeah, I can't show them though. They're on my legs.
Okay.
And I have these on.
Okay.
Yeah, so next time I'm wearing a skirt, I'll show you guys. Or hopefully they'll be cleared by then. They are healing. I'm scarred from one of them, but anyway.
Okay, and then those of you anywhere on the planet, please come to New Orleans.
Next week,
for
right?
Back to the Palace.
Woo, it's gonna
A
be so
week
fun.
from tomorrow. It's gonna be the Crystal Method, Josh Wing, DJ Dan, Mark Farina,
DJ Irene, Donald Glad,
Canergy.
Canergy.
Do not miss that.
So many amazing DJs. We cannot wait. I cannot wait to run around with you, Kristen. That'll be super fun. And nice recommendations from Kim. So Kim and Trent, thanks for the recommendations. We're going to tear New Orleans. Well, yeah. that wasn't going well. Whatever was gonna come out. We love you. Ciao.
See you next week on Farm Talk Friday.
Oh
Bye
yeah, your
bye.
son, Julian.
Yes, Julian.